Nobody ever changed the world on 40 hours a week. These are the words of multi-billionaire entrepreneur Elon Musk, who not only runs two of the most innovative companies of current times, Tesla and SpaceX, but also juggles travel, interviews, and a family of 5 teenage sons on a daily basis. It's no secret that Elon Musk's fruitful ventures have been built off the back of hard work, dedication, and smart decision-making. But what about the details? Wouldn't it be great to see how the most influential man in the world organizes his time and manages to cram everything into a seemingly impossible schedule? In today's video, we're pulling back the curtain and giving you an insight into a day in the life of Elon Musk. After a long, hard day at work and a little wind down in the evening, he says that he often only gets to bed well past midnight, so he usually sets the alarm for 7 a.m. After he's slapped his bedside ringer, you'd think that it would be time to do some stretching, grab a cup of coffee, and maybe sit with the morning paper. However, Musk prefers to jump straight into what he calls critical emails for his first half hour of consciousness. Breakfast. Once the emails have been checked off the list, Musk likes to get his morning routine into full swing by taking his much-anticipated daily shower. With such a hectic schedule, something as simple as a daily shower can make for a great moment of peace and a breakaway from the constant noise of emails, texts, and phone calls. Elon usually skips breakfast in favor of some more email checking before getting his shoes on ready for the school run. School run. You might find it odd that a man worth $36.7 billion would be doing the school run himself, but it's not all that strange when you find out that his 5 boys school at his SpaceX campus. In 2014, Musk pulled all of his children out of their private educations and co-founded an entirely new school for them to attend. He didn't believe that the current schooling system in the US was adequate or effective, so he decided to design one for himself, calling it Ad Astra, after the Latin phrase for "to the stars." The school has just 30 students, mostly made up of SpaceX employee children, and is exclusive to only the most highly gifted. Out of the 100 students that apply every year, only 10 to 12 make the cut. Those that do meet the requirements follow a curriculum far different from what's considered normal. Ethics, science, engineering, and maths are the principal subjects. Handwriting is replaced by keyboards, and there's a lot of focus on artificial intelligence. Workday. With the kids sorted, it's time for Elon to get to business. In the early years of Tesla and SpaceX, Musk reports working up to 180-hour weeks, which sometimes saw him catching his rest on the factory floor. That schedule took a toll on his mental state and general health for obvious reasons, so he has since decided to stick to around 80 to 90 hours a week max. Now that's still double the average 40-hour week that most people adhere to. However, Musk isn't exactly most people. Musk splits his work weeks between both of his main companies, spending Mondays and Fridays at SpaceX and Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at Tesla. Lunch. After skipping breakfast, you'd think that Musk would be rather ravenous by the time lunch came around. However, most of his lunches are brought to him during meetings, whether it be an omelette, salad, or a few slices of pizza. It appears that food is a simple means of fuel to Musk and more of an inconvenience than anything else. After work. You'd think that after such a hectic day, clocking out would be a fantastic opportunity to wind down, but that is far easier said than done. After work, Musk says that he still likes to get a few things done, such as working out at the gym, going out for dinner, and getting into a good book. After putting so much time and effort into his day, it can be incredibly difficult to fully switch off completely, and he says that he's guilty of replying to emails and letting projects occupy his mind even when trying to relax. Bedtime. When it's finally time to settle, the clock will usually be ticking in the early hours of the morning, around 1 a.m. Then it's 6 hours of sleep to be back at it again the very next day. Musk's energy tank seems to be entirely bottomless, especially when you consider that he has followed this routine for not only months, but for years. This sort of lifestyle might not be for everybody, but one thing that's for sure is that it has certainly paid off.